Hi, Taurus. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be back. Yes, I'm still in recovery, but I'm going to get rid of this thing because it bothers me during my readings. I had to take yesterday off. I'm in the process of getting caught up with my work that I missed out while I was laid up. I feel a little bit better. Color of the bruising is getting somewhat better. I can see I'm still a little bit green there around the elbow, but that'll go away. I'm certain of it. Now, if I can straighten out my arm when this whole thing is over, my mending on my own, independently, without a hospital, without a doctor, without insurance, I, I did good. Now, just to get, stop myself from getting hit by a bus. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay, guys, enough of that. I was kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding. We don't have buses in my town. So, okay, this little town doesn't have crap. Well, we do have a train. They'll take you out of town. I might do that soon. Anyway, enough of the chatter. I'm just trying to talk about something other than myself. No. Okay, here we go. We're ready. Talk about you. Oh, goody, 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 Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. Oh my God. Okay, I'm reading it off the bottom, first of all, because it's all just too good. We're going to start you out focusing on the world, the cycle of the world, completing something. And maybe it's the end of something, but it's the beginning of something too. It's connected to the Two of Cups. A relationship, a partnership, something you're meant to do, like a career path. But you're looking to not only complete one cycle, but start something new. So, Taurus, there is something new wanting to develop in the situation. Now, we do have to say that someone has already made a departure from the situation. We've got the Eight of Cups. Now, whether this is your energy or somebody else's, your partner in this situation, a cycle is coming to an end. It comes on this. This is an action of love. This is the actual presence of it in your situation. This can be someone who is offering love. But I almost have to wonder if this is the end, what the cycle we're talking about here is the end of a partnership. Because not only do we have the Five of Pentacles, but we've got the Tower card underlying. So for Taurus, you're looking at an absolute ending. What looks like, again, a partnership. It can, in a general reading, talk about the end of an idea that you thought was meant for you, like a career path that didn't work out, a business that didn't work out. The end of that situation is coming to an end because, frankly, there was something going on in your life previous to this time that wasn't working out. The cycle, now, with that world card, we can get right back on that karmic wheel and start riding it again. The same situation. Maybe it's the same situation with a different person. Maybe it's the same situation with the same person. But the events coming towards you are life changing. It's the situation that changes everything during this frame of time. And I wonder about this card of feeling needy. Has anything to do with it? This card, the walking away, it always fills you with a sense of emptiness. Well, the emptiness is connected to this partnership, this couple, this situation that hit a road bump. Maybe left someone feeling left out. Maybe left behind. Maybe you were left, or maybe you were the one, Taurus, that did the leaving. But I do see that there is a new offer on the table coming through with the Knight of Cups. He brings the offer. He says, I know we've ended something, but maybe we should try it again. That sort of energy, even though I don't know if I would recommend that, because we've got the Knight of Swords here. He can be an air sign, but more than anything, he delivers the action, but he delivers clarity. At this point, you're going to know where you stand in the situation, whether it's referring to your money, your finances, a partnership, your work. Somebody is saying, I know we hit a rough patch, but can't we try this again? The Knight of Swords, he's kind of hasty. He's not really very good with communication. He sometimes acts before he thinks things through. Or sometimes he can speak hastily before thinking things through. Now we've got this negative energy, an addiction, and maybe that's why somebody left here. Maybe this energy carried forward with a situation that was not trustworthy. If it was a work situation, if it was a love situation, we've got an energy that somebody was wrapped up in maybe a bad behavior, a fetish, a porn addiction. All this shit makes me really uncomfortable. I don't like it. I don't like talking about it, because when we bring those energies into the bonds of a committed marriage, what we end up with is this and this. And so what we're left with then is this, feeling left out of someone's life, someone's future, someone's hopes and dreams are dashed because of someone's maybe careless actions. Again, I'm going to say someone was addicted to feet, or to ladies' brasiers or underwear, or somebody was cheating with every single woman in their office during their work hours. We've got a really kind of, overwhelmingly obsessive nature. And it's caused some fighting. It may have caused some issues in a relationship. The Five of Rods is all about that kind of struggle. But I think you're done with it. I think you're kind of at the end of your road with it. And that's why it feels to me that this, whatever this change is within someone, that offer that says, I fucked up, but you know what? I'm tired of everything, and I want to start it again. I want to try it over. I keep getting the message that the person that brought in this negative energy, the one that you actually had the struggle with, is the one who's going to be saying, I messed up, but I want to try again. The Hermit. For some of you, you're more than happy being on your own without this person. If this has been done to you and you're the one that was left on the outside looking in, if you're the person who perpetrated this situation onto your relationship, your partnership, whatever that struggle was, maybe if you were in business, somebody was making bad business deals behind your back, and not telling you that the whole shit and thing was going down the drain without you. While you were on vacation, they screwed the whole thing up. Something like that. But here we've got a reflective energy, someone that seeks the truth. That's what the bringing of this is. It's the honesty, the clarity, the end of the pain. Because maybe you've been reflected for a very freaking long time on this person's negative energy. The thing that, ooh, it's been such a struggle for them. Yeah, listen, I'm just getting a really harsh message coming through for whoever this is right now. The person who left, they thought about it. They probably thought about it for a very long time. If it's you, you thought about it for a very long time. And you decided to take a new road, take a new path, and go in a new direction. Something that was more in tune with what it was that you want. You know, I also get the message that this desire is something that this person is obsessed by. It's almost a constant ringing in their ear, whatever this thing is that is keeping them in this place. It's a constant bell in their head. It's like an obsession. And I would say that that point, that person may need to seek out some sort of medical help for their ailment. I'm just going to say that. They need to seek out help. All right. Now, let's take a look at what John Holland's deck has to say about this. So the arm is all right. The ribs are feeling better. Of course, if I can't lay on that side, because that's putting pressure on a pretty bruised up left set of ribs. But the elbow, I still can't get a full extension of my arm, so I may be crooked for the rest of my life, but I escaped a bullet that time. Okay, here we go. Deception and envy, discontent and boredom, and moving on. You were left out of someone's life, pure and simple. I think you were deceived, probably in every sense of the way. There is a sense of envy here. I almost feel like someone's husband was out stealing underpants and because he was envious of his wife because she was wearing them. We've got foundation and achievements and love begins. We've also got the material and spiritual prosperity. Some of you have been in a period of separation from someone who brought some sort of icky situation into your surroundings. You've got this feeling of discontent, being completely unhappy with the situation that you were handed here. But you decided to move on. And I think that was the best decision. If you've been questioning whether or not the movement forward of this situation was the right thing to do, it was the right thing to do. You've got the Four of Wands, the happy home, the feeling that your foundation is again secure. And your achievements are being noticed maybe. If this is a work situation, if this is a home situation, you're just going to feel a lot better. For some of you, there is possibly a resurrection of a new situation. That may be the completion of the world, but the world can often bring cycles around again. You may be getting the opportunity to reconnect with someone who has already moved on from the situation. And you may actually get your way. Either way, life is going to be more secure. The earth is going to feel more firm under your feet. I think if you've left a situation, it is absolutely reasonable to think that that was the thing that was meant to happen. I feel for so many of you, this really does talk about a business situation. But you know, every time we affect our business, we actually affect our love lives too. Because, like I haven't said in a very long time, you can't have the honey if you don't have the money. No romance if you don't have finance. So it does affect the structure of your love situation. For some of you, this was a deep deception around your work environment. I think some of you have a business partner that was possibly addicted, maybe addicted to hookers, addicted to pills, opioids, cocaine, heroin, whatever, you know, their cocktail of the day was. This person had this issue, this monkey on their back, and it cost you dearly. After a period of reflection, you decided you didn't need that partnership anymore, and it's gone. It's gone, but that partner may have decided to see the errors of their way and come back again for one more chance, one more opportunity to make this happen again. It's going to be a significant change if it does happen. But what I really feel more than anything is you've got this new beginning coming your way, but we have a new beginning at love too. So now I'm going to go over to my Vimeo channel and I'm going to look at a love reading for you, Taurus. Just know that I think there's a reckoning with this situation where someone, yes, definitely loses out. But there is a great abundance of gain coming to whoever the person who was wronged in this situation. There is a tremendous amount of gain coming through for them, actually. So, you know, sometimes actions can backfire on people. But for someone, whoever there was a negative projected at, whoever there was dealing with this addictive kind of obsessive energy that I get from them, there's a new beginning. I don't say that it's with the same person because I think some of you have moved on. There is an opportunity, yes, to reconnect, without a doubt. Especially if this is a love situation, there is an opportunity for love to start up again, for the security in the home to be there yet again. Even though some of you have moved on, which tells me that it's possible that that partner may be wanting to seek you out again in your own home. That's there. Yeah, beware of that energy if you're not willing to let it back in again. Because that person may be wanting to come back into your life, not just on emotional level, but a very physical level. They may be wanting to let them back in the door. Especially if you've already been the one to walk away, that's a really risky chance when you let someone come into a new environment of yours and take up residence, because that's almost surrendering independence. And I want to say that a lot of this is about self-love and self-endurance and being a more prosperous person, not only with yourself, but in your home and financially, spiritually, abundance of all kinds. And maybe you know you cannot do it with this deceptive energy. I was going to say deceptive shit, but it's the same thing. So you really have to examine, really take a deep reflection of the negative shit that this person maybe has passed on to you, because You may be looking at something brand new, Taurus. You really will. Very well, maybe. Looking at something brand new. And we'll take a look at that over at the love reading if you want to take a look. Or come on back next month. I'll have another reading for you, Taurus, right here on YouTube. And until the next time, Taurus, take care of yourself. Be well. And if you want a reading meant just for you, go to the Weebly link. That's where all my contact information is at. Use the contact form, as a matter of fact. Also, go here for the energy videos. And now I think I'm done. Take care, Taurus. Be well and peace.